goal for Tatum. Timeout, Steve Kerr. Curry again, he's only taken 2 shots, making 3, and
Golden State Warriors' 118-112 victory over the Boston Celtics was more than just a win, it was a statement. Now, sitting at 7-1, the Warriors are solidifying their place as the team to beat this season. This was a high-stakes battle, and the Warriors showed up ready to dominate. In the first quarter, the Celtics tried to gain an early advantage, led by Derek White's hot hand. White scored 12 of Boston's first 14 points, hitting 3 shots from beyond the arc. Yet, this early momentum would soon fade as Golden State's relentless defense locked down the Celtics' offense. The Warriors turned an 11-point deficit into an 11-point lead by halftime, a turnaround that showed the depth and adaptability of Kerr's lineup. Celtics fans were ready for a revenge game from Jason Tatum after his Olympic benching by Kerr. However, Tatum, despite scoring 17 points in the third quarter alone, was ultimately limited by Golden State's defense to just 2 for 7 shooting in the opening minutes. His struggles against Kerr's aggressive, switching defense showed the tactical mastery that has made the Warriors so successful this season. The Celtics, known for their three-point shooting, could only manage 27% from deep in the first half, a testament to Golden State's suffocating perimeter defense. And let's not overlook Steph Curry's performance, as he kept Boston guessing on every possession. The Celtics, once the defending champions, were caught scrambling on their own court, a glaring reminder of the gap between them and this season's powerhouse team, the Warriors. As we dig deeper, let's uncover what sets this Warriors team apart, making them look like the kings of a new NBA era under Steve Kerr's guidance. Golden State's depth is what truly separates them from the pack. From Curry and Draymond to bench players like Peyton Pritchard and Kyle Anderson, every Warrior knows their role and executes it with lethal precision. This isn't just talent, it's a system fine-tuned by Steve Kerr, a coach whose vision has taken this team to unprecedented heights. Kerr's strategy: simple, keep the rotations unpredictable, keep the pressure relentless, and bring the best out of every player. This depth was on full display as the Warriors bench contributed 41 points, nearly outscoring Boston's starters at 1 point. Peyton Pritchard, the Celtics' spark off the bench, scored the team's first 7 points in the second quarter, briefly giving Boston hope. But the Warriors' bench quickly extinguished that fire with a 1-4-3 run, capped by Kyle Anderson's 3 back-to-back three-pointers that gave Golden State its first lead of the night. Boston's bench was left in the dust, struggling to keep up with Golden State's seamless rotations. Kerr's adjustments? Perfect. His timing? Impeccable. Every lineup change kept Boston on their heels, a reflection of the team's depth and Kerr's tactical brilliance. The Warriors aren't just deep, they're the deepest. A machine with interchangeable parts, each one capable of stepping up when called. And at the heart of this machine stands their leader, an MVP caliber player, Steph Curry, who continues to shine. When it comes to the Warriors, Steph Curry is the undeniable heartbeat of this team. Last night, he didn't just lead, he dominated. Curry finished with 27 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds, and 4 steals, a stat line that speaks to his well-rounded brilliance. His efficiency was clinical, shooting 5 for 9 from beyond the arc and 8 for 15 from the field. Curry's presence on the court keeps defenses off balance, forcing them to make impossible choices. Do they press him on the perimeter and risk getting burned inside? Or do they lay off, only to watch him drain 3 after 3? With each game, Curry inches closer to yet another VIMP title. This season, he's averaging 28.4 points, 6.9 assists, and 5.8 rebounds, showing that he's not just a scorer but a leader in every sense. His drive and vision on the court are inspiring his teammates to elevate their game, creating a ripple effect that spreads through the entire roster. Curry's performance last night pushed him to 30th on the NBA's all-time scoring list, a symbolic milestone for a player who has revolutionized the game. He's no longer just a player, he's a legend in the making, one that will be remembered as one of the all-time greats. And with his eyes on the MIF prize, Curry's mission this season is clear: lead this team to greatness and prove he's still at the top of his game. As Curry drives the team forward, the Warriors are preparing for their next challenge, an undefeated Cleveland Cavaliers team, a matchup that's bound to make waves. November 9th marks a date that NBA fans won't want to miss. The Warriors are set to face the Cleveland Cavaliers, a team boasting an unbeaten 8-0 record. This game isn't just a regular season matchup, it's a clash of titans. The Cavaliers, known for their defensive prowess, are allowing an average of only 98.4 points per game, the best in the league. But they've yet to face a team with Golden State's firepower. The Warriors, with an offensive rating of 119.8 points per game, are prepared to challenge this Cavaliers defense and push it to its limits. Golden State's lineup is as versatile as it is lethal. With Kerr's tactical flexibility, we're likely to see unique matchups designed to exploit Cleveland's weaknesses. The Cavaliers may have the size and defensive tenacity, but the Warriors have the speed, shooting, and depth to disrupt Cleveland's game plan. The Cavaliers, led by Donovan Mitchell and Jarrett Allen, have their sights set on keeping their streak alive. But Golden State is ready. Kerr's strategy: push the pace, keep Cleveland off balance, and use Golden State's shooting strength to break through their defense. With the stage set, this matchup promises to be one of the season's most electrifying games, a true test of which team holds the upper hand. To prepare for a game like this, Kerr's lineup adjustments will be key. His ability to adapt has been a cornerstone of the Warriors' success, and it's exactly what they'll need in this high-stakes showdown. Steve Kerr's ability to adjust his roster has been one of the defining traits of this Warriors dynasty. Kerr knows how to adapt to any situation, crafting lineups that are designed not just to win but to dominate. Against the Celtics, his quick thinking and tactical shifts turned the game around, catching Boston off guard and forcing them into uncomfortable positions. Kerr's in-game adjustments reflect his deep understanding of each player's strengths and weaknesses, enabling him to create lineups that maximize efficiency on both ends of the court. Golden State's rotations are a nightmare for opponents. Players like Draymond Green and Klay Thompson can transition from offense to defense with seamless precision, while the bench provides relentless energy and fresh legs. This adaptability isn't just a luxury, it's a weapon. Last night, the Warriors scored 48 points in the paint and had 21 fast break points, showing that they can attack from any angle. Boston, known for its defensive strength, was left scrambling to keep up. Kerr's ability to adapt and adjust has been a hallmark of his coaching style. He knows when to push, when to pull back, and how to keep the pressure on. As the Warriors head into their next matchup, they'll need every bit of that strategic brilliance to outmaneuver the Cavaliers. With Kerr's lineup flexibility, the Warriors are built to handle anything the season throws at them. But beyond tactics, the Warriors' success also hinges on their defensive prowess. Let's see how their defense has become a backbone of their title aspirations. A great team knows that defense wins championships, and the Warriors are proving just that. They're currently allowing only 104 points per game, ranking among the top defenses in the league. Against Boston, their defense was nothing short of suffocating. The Celtics, normally a high-scoring team, were held to just 35.1% shooting from the field, with 10 first-half turnovers that Golden State turned into points. The Warriors' defense forced Boston into tough shots and disrupted their offensive rhythm at every turn. Golden State's defense is versatile and relentless, with players like Draymond Green leading the charge. Draymond's presence on the court is felt on every possession. He communicates, switches, and knows when to press for a steal or when to drop back to protect the rim. Alongside Curry, who had 4 steals in the game, the Warriors are constantly creating havoc for opposing offenses. And with an average of 9.4 steals per game, they're one of the most disruptive teams in the league. This defensive tenacity will be crucial as the Warriors continue their season. Kerr's focus on both ends of the floor means the Warriors aren't just a high-scoring team, they're a team that can shut down opponents, force errors, and control the pace of the game. With a defense this strong, Golden State is poised to maintain their dominance all season long. But all eyes are on Curry, who continues to chase the title, a title that could define his legacy as one of the all-time greats. For Steph Curry, this season is about more than just wins, it's about solidifying his legacy. He's not only one of the best players of his generation, but a player who has redefined the game of basketball. Currently averaging 28.4 points, 6.9 assists, 5.8 rebounds, and 1.6 steals, Curry is putting up numbers that remind us why he's an MVP contender. With his leadership, he has guided Golden State through a grueling start to the season, and his influence on the court is undeniable. Every game brings Curry closer to history. Last night's performance pushed him up the NBA's all-time scoring list, now at 30th place, an achievement that adds to his already incredible career. Curry isn't just playing for a season award, he's building a legacy. His work ethic, his clutch performances, his passion, it's all fueling a story that's far from over. The death race isn't just about numbers, it's about heart, dedication, and impact. Curry's journey this season reflects all of these qualities, and his mission to lead Golden State to another championship is well within reach. This season is shaping up to be one for the history books, with Curry at the center, driving the Warriors forward. The Warriors' path won't be easy, but with Curry and a team built for battle, they're ready to take on any challenge. The Golden State Warriors are back, not as hopeful contenders, but as a dynasty reborn. They've overcome tough opponents, silenced doubters, and shown the league that they are here to dominate. With Curry leading them, Def Brace Kerr's tactical genius on full display, and a roster that's as deep as it is talented, this team is set to leave an indelible mark on the season. As they prepare to face the Cavaliers, the Warriors are more focused, more determined, and more prepared than ever. The season has just begun, but the Warriors have already made their intentions clear. This isn't just a journey for a championship, it's a march toward greatness. And with each game, they're writing the story of an unstoppable dynasty.